Alright, what's up, boys? Alrighty. Let's see, what do we want to do today? I'm thinking. Let's see. Really need to finish my world quests. Let's hop on the blood decal really quick and see if we can redo those hell collar chests and maybe be able to get the Death Knight set for him as well. I think that's what I'm looking at doing, possibly. Kill the goblins. That's not up for another 45 minutes. There's not really a reason to sit for 45 minutes. I'll set a timer for it, though. Let's see, how long for? Do like 35 minutes. Yeah, we'll do that. Give us a little bit of time.
I will see you through the shadow.
Okay, you can.
You also hear Belladonna.
I will see you in the archive. Remain
Yeah, I need
vigilant.
to do time walking as well.
Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Inquiry minds just got touched.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
Alright. Let's see, complete. Alright, 2 of them are gonna be delve. 3 of them are delve-oriented quests. Oh, I guess I have a vault for this guy. I didn't even realize. Mini 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 mini. Oh. We'll take it and sell it or disenchant it, I guess. What did I get? 11. Presuming Mac was on just a little bit ago. Let's see if he wants to do some delves, I guess. Are there any delves? Alright. Let's go do fungal folly really quick. Did I pick up that quest? For the belt. Ooh, I need to do the rookery as well. Wait, there was another quest. Hold on. We go back. Oh, Call of the World Soul. Didn't I just pick this up? Is that a bug?
We owe our service to those in need. A lamplighter brings hope.
Okay. Apparently that's a bug. I don't know if I'm gonna get any other. I might. Bugs in this game? Yeah, there's no way. Scabs here? No way, man. Don't do that. Wing. Yeah, I saw Killing Floor drop today. I watched Shroud play it for all of 30 seconds before I couldn't really deal with his critiquing of video games when he has terrible game opinions. You can only take so much of that. Oh, I was Moxie? Who?
They'll maybe use a doctor. Let's get that nasty one.
Who's Moxie? He's a streamer that plays like ARPGs and other shooters and games. Oh, okay. Oh, God. There we go. Slappy hand. He was the first person to kill Uber Lilith back in the day. Oh, gotcha. Second chat. Oops. Wrong button. Dip, dip, don't, dip, dip. Come here, well-connected friend. Oops, wrong button. guy's getting nuked. What's going on here? Doing a lot of damage. Is it top? Yes.
Come, tell us the tale. Careful out there.
Are delves on timers? No. Thank goodness. And you can get hero gear from delves, so you could like technically you could hero out a character, get all heroic gear on just delves. Because delves also count for your vault. I think you get hero gear from your vault from the delve section. Yeah, dude, delves are awesome. I think they're a really good addition to the game.
Greetings, stranger.
Okay, he's done. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, Torghast should have been a lot of things. They, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't, it didn't hit where it was supposed to hit. Let's put it that way. It could have been so much better than what it was, in my opinion. There's a lot of achievements, and you got a lot of like, I don't know, you got a lot of I guess mounts and achievements and transmogs and stuff like that, but there was other things that were missing very heavily. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, so it's not him. Oh, is it this one? Because he didn't freeze. Mac respond? Okay.
That's more like it.
Okay, so that's done. He was studying for a test or something and was going to the gym. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna be taking his what's it called? His Microsoft's Azure fundamentals here soon. Should be a good exam for him. Yeah, I didn't know that cloud. I got a callback for a system engineer position with Charter yesterday. It's a little bit past Castle Rock, so it's like a 45-minute drive. But it's 4 days on, 1 day working from home, which will be kind of nice. It pays pretty well. And it's kind of like the initial position in the cloud, so I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll see. The recruiter, I've worked with her before. She's got me a couple of different interviews, so she's very helpful. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get an interview. Yeah, that would take me like literal hours to get to Castle Rock. It's 45 minutes by car. I don't even think that's still in the Springs. Stop that. That's ridiculous. That actually is insane that it goes that fast. Stay in there. Nice. I've been low-key thinking about fucking around on PoE 1. I really miss one, dude. God damn it.
You're looking up there, bro. Eco.
Annoying. There we go. Gotta see what rep I am on brand. I think it resets every season. 65 out of 80. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. Woo! Excuse me. Woo! Does it go higher than a tier 11? Not yet. Nice. I think that's almost.
Stand back while I clear this away.
Delves are really chill, relaxing content. They're very, 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 very easy to do. 50 coffer keys, Jesus.
That's more like it.
Yeah, it doesn't really give me very much. I like the chest at the end. Yeah, dude. It's very chill. Very good. I enjoyed a lot. It's very, very chill. That's just what I like out of this. Let's head back to town, and then we'll go to the other one. Do we have time? I think we do.
We are a light in the darkness. Word of your triumph has already spread. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to get the Death Knight one. That'll be cool.
Did you find something? I need some time to think. Oh, are you headed out?
There's so many freaking. I think I have like. I have quite a few coffer keys. I have 2,000 Valor Stones. I'm maxed out on Valor Stones. I might as well go upgrade. Because all these Valor Stones are gonna cross over for next season. Might as well just fully upgrade the cape. Fully upgrade the boots. Zero these out. Alright, we're max what we can do on guy's not as geared as my Demon Hunter. He's close. Only like 4 item level off, but still not quite there. I think I'm gonna do the follower dungeon. I just don't know if I want all the sets. That's the thing. Like, I really only want the sets for the characters that I play. Like, I might get the monk because I don't really have a monk transmog. I don't play monk very much. Oh, I am. Not in tank. Nah, you don't need all of them because it's like if you don't play the class, it doesn't matter. one class has enough stuff for you to like collect,
Thank the
and you
Titans.
collect all the other stuff now just like casually.
Corrupted. What is that orb? It's while you go to the roofs, I will distract them here. We can link up later.
I need it. Alright, we're just gonna do some stupid shit.
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You never deserved to be Stormward.
You give up everything. You become an abomination just for saving forces. And these are people so upset. We see every day, and we never realize we were behind closed doors. These are worshiping Satan.
Please die. Whee. Oh, you guys pulled. Good luck. I don't really even need to pull these. Oh, well, I guess they're getting pulled.
I command this rookery.
Guys are doing great. Keep it up.
Feel my blessing. The might of my hammer. My valor, your ruin.
I'm gonna go to the Orgrimmar one because it scales. As less health, so it scales down, and we'll be able to kill it faster.
I do not
Big
like
brain.
that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue. What? The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the Storm Rider way. We have to take it down.
Yeah, dude, are you a real tank? Oh, at all. Looks like my pug group's a Mythic Plus. Lol. Oh my god, they're all dead. Poggers. So pog. Mini pog. Let's go claim our another hell chest. Easy peasy.
Communication initiated.
I'm pretty sure that's enough for almost. We're so close. So funny. Usually I complete that in like the first 2 days. Not this time. All right, let's head to Orgrimmar. Actually, let's log out. Let's do it on the Demon Hunter. Because I think he has some extra hell shards or whatever. Oh, well, they're bots. I mean, it's not even gonna be close. I mean, shit, even in some of my mythic groups, I'm out DPSing DPS. Yeah, those are bots. That's a follower dungeon.
Adventurers, we shall depart for the Dragon Isles shortly.
How the fuck did I get that? Nice. Very, very nice. Wanking. When did they introduce bots? This expansion, they introduced follower dungeons. Pretty sick, pretty dope. Makes world quests super easy to do because you can just like get in a follower dungeon unless you're doing keys already and you have the key for it. So instead of like a max item level, you know, mythic raider. I'm playing with bots for years. Fucking facts, dude. Fucking facts. I mean, both of us play with Kiefer, so I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, dude, I love Kiefer. He's hilarious, dude. He's a fucking beast as well. He's great. Oh man, bro. Yeah, they added a lot of like really nice. Dude, do it. Fucking do it. I love Keeper, man. Dude, he was like, man, when we were raiding together, he was absolutely carrying the raid healing, dude. He was like nearly 3 million HPS. And it was just like, how the fuck? That's on Shaman. Like the dude's in the first 15 seconds. He's cracked. I hope I get the horse this one. So if I get the horse, then I don't have to do this anymore. Dude, yeah, they actually like legit are. If you're really, I have a theory. If you're a really good healer, you kind of are automatically good at every other role. That's my theory in the game. I would say tanks are kind of like that too, or if you're a really good tank, DPS is easy. But I would also say, I don't know if tanks make good healers, because if I feel like I could play one healer. I could probably play Shaman, just because that's the only healer that I have any experience in. And I still don't feel like if I picked up another healer, it would take me a little bit. But DPS, I mean, I feel like DPS is extremely easy, but healers are just like, they can tank, they can heal, they can DPS. They're just kind of cracked. They are legit built different at the game. Especially PvP healers. If they heal in PvP and they transfer over to PvE, they're just fucking crazy, dude. They're cracked. Because they have to deal with all the crazy, like, super imbalanced bullshit in PvP. That's the only reason I don't want a PvP. I play League, dude. I have enough issues with, like, a horribly balanced game. I don't even want to start with World of Warcraft. This is like my fun, chill game. Like, I don't want it to get competitive because I'm a competitive person. If I open that door, there's no closing the door. That's why I like Bub and Doug. Like, Doug was starting to pick up the DPS side, but Bub was like, he was really starting to get into the heals right before before the rating stopped. He was getting there. But now we just got to bring David back. Lol. They could bring back that OG MMO feel with more open world PvP. Yeah, I would agree. I think war mode was nice for people who like truly didn't want a PvP, but I just don't, dude, I honestly don't know if we're ever gonna get that feeling back. Like that open world PvP feeling from like classic WoW, even New World, man. When New World came out, like there was a little bit of that feeling, but then it kind of just got like annoying after a while. There's like, you're trying to do something, you're trying to farm mats or something. Flying mounts affected a lot. I don't open world PvP. How do they affect it? Is it because they can, like, you know, land, grab something, and leave really quickly? I'm presuming. Also, Bills, thanks for the follow earlier. I saw it before I went live. I just didn't know if anyone was in here yet, so I didn't get to say it, but I appreciate it, man. Best people running around, yeah. Yeah, because classic WoW, I mean, like, you didn't... Was it 40? You didn't get your... think it was like level 40. You had to wait for your mount, and I level 40 in Classic WoW was a long ways away. That shit was a long ways away. That's like multiple weeks of playing the game to get to 40, in my opinion, for like an average player. Now streamers, that's different. If they can play 8 to 10 hours a day, they'll get it in a week. But 40 today is like, dude, I'm gonna get level 40 in like an hour. You could probably get max rank in like 2 hours. I feel like in the same 2-3 hours. Max level, sorry, not rank. All right, hopefully it'll be spawning. Since it's 7:58 in game. Less people running around. Yeah, I didn't really get to play much of Classic, like the original Classic. I was so young. That was like, what, 2004, so I was 7. I didn't really get to play till I was like maybe 9 or 10. And that was like my first introduction to World of Warcraft. Same, I was too busy playing Medal of Honor game on GameCube. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. See, me and my brother, that was the era we were playing like Twilight Princess, Zelda, Twilight Princess. I mean PS2 era, which is like, you know, the OG Battlefront, like the good Battlefront. What else were we playing? I mean, Monsters, Rampage. Dude, all the classic Lord of the Rings games, those were bangers. Yeah, we were console plebs back in that day, hardcore. We didn't, well, I take that back because I played Warcraft 3 on my fucking Windows XP computer that I got from a college campus as a hand-me-down. So it was like an absolute like shit tier computer. I mean, I wasn't even playing on 720p, dude. I was playing on like, you know, like the box monitors, bro. I was playing on that shit. Hell yeah. Warcraft 3, original StarCraft, Age of Empires. God, dude, Age of Empires was so good. Me and my couple of, you know, long time middle school, high school friends, they were huge AoE players, like massive Age of Empire players. So we would set up like, we'd have 2 routers, one on the first floor, one on the second floor, and we would basically like just use them as switches to link everything up. AOL dial wasn't going to cut for a while back, dude. Yeah, there's no way. And I mean, I remember in like Burning Crusade, like, God, the FPS was horrible. Like back then we didn't really get to notice it, but like memories now, it's just like, dude, we were sub 30. There's no way. We were like 20 FPS probably on those shit. Like I played Burning Crusade on a Mac, dude. I don't even want to try to remember the FPS on that shit. That was like when they had the like clear Macs. If you remember those. Or like the back was clear, bro. God, they look so bad, dude. It looks so horrible. I don't know who was like, that's a sick design. Let's do that shit. God, man, so bad. So horrible. But we would like set up, we'd have like these massive AoE LAN parties, which was sick. We'd have like 4 or 5 people on the first floor and then 4 or 5 people on the second floor. And we would link both routers. So we'd have like 10-man like AoE like team battles. And it was some of like the most fun in gaming I've ever had. You got really good really fast. They were cracked at AoE. Like, yeah, they were. I don't know the ranking system in Age of Empires, but it was like the game was going in the first like 5 to 10 minutes. Like, if you weren't Castle Age within like 13 minutes, like, you're just kind of dead. And they wouldn't like Castle Rush, really. They would set up, they'd have good economy. They'd have everything set up. They were nuts, man. You had to get really good fast. I played a lot of Celts because they're paladins. They were good. I'm trying to remember. I think one of my buddies played the Spaniards. I can't remember who all he played, but fucking peak gaming, man. We really grew up, like, anyone who's like, I would say like 25, 24 and older, we really grew up in the peak of gaming. Like the kids who grow up now, and like, you know, young adults now, they just don't understand. Like, you didn't have the GameCube, you didn't have the Nintendo 64, you didn't have the PS2. Like, that was gaming, bro. That was god tier gaming. So good. Oh yeah, I remember all that. It's weird. We've gotten to see the full cycle of gaming, dude. Legit. And they've they're like they've like remastered all of the classic games now. I mean, the PSN, like the PlayStation Now thing, you can play all those old games like PS2 on PC. Like, they like emulated it. It's really cool. Like Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, the original God of Wars, like 1 and 2. You can play all those on PC. They're all emulated. Now, are they 60 FPS? I don't know, but you can at least play them. I thought there was going to be less people here. There's actually quite a bit of people. When did you start playing WoW, Chills? Alright.
You brought this on yourself.
That was a whiff and a half. Oh, there's 2 treasure goblins. There's 3. I'm gonna tag those just in case. March 23, season 2 maybe of Dragonflight. Oh, nice. Okay, so you started around the same time my buddy Skylar started. He started when Dracthyr came out, so I think he started around the same time, probably season 2. But like a lot of people started in Dragonflight. I mean, it was a pretty decent expansion. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Man, these things are wandering, bruh. Whoa. What class did you start out with, bro? I'm presuming Paladin, but I'm curious. Did someone die? How the hell did you die? Damn it.
Nelly feels for a friend of Rumble. Like you.
I'm gonna keep that. It's sold out. Never mind.
May your feet find good trails.
Already back at 20. That's why I've been farming hard during this event to catch up all the OG stuff. I missed like 20 years, Lamau. It started as a Forsaken Frost Mage. Still do it some. Cloth Transmog is so much worse by comparison. Oh, I would 100% agree. The plate transmogs are like just kind of bis. Leather's eh. Same with mail. Like, there's some okay leather ones. Same. But yeah, cloth I would say is by far the worst. So you're Chad for going horde first and going undead. That's the way to do it, man. That's how I would do it. Alright, let's set another thing for, let's go like 50 minutes. We could go farm Sanctum Domination. Try and get the, what's it called? Yeah, that was my brother. He started halfway through BFA. He was a Blood Elf Fury Warrior. He kind of dealt with the same issue where he just felt like the game was overwhelming because there's so much stuff to get, and he felt like he had already missed a lot of the stuff. So he that was a big reason of why he stopped playing, was because he just felt so behind. I can't remember. I think it's Jailer's Vanguard.
Until our next transaction. Ebonblade, hold this position.
The Jailer's Sanctum looms.
He's very much like a collecting type person. And that's what got me into this game, was all the collection stuff. I fucking love it.
It is time for the Jailer's.
Keys are amazing. I love keys, but my heart's with the collecting part of the game. If you weren't playing with Keith, you probably would have stopped. Dude, Keith's a grinder, man. That man is always on. He is... I mean, he had like 5 different characters that were like nearly 3K. Like, just insane.
I have many lucky tools you like.
He plays a lot, and I like it.
Lady Brown, we could use your expertise.
Of course I will.
Dude, yeah, he's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
We've had a couple conversations about it. I'm like, dude, I play like 3 tanks, and he's got like all of the healers like raid tier. It's just like, how the fuck?
We must not falter.
It's like, I play quite a bit. I have thousands of hours on this game. It's like, how the hell?
Ebonblade, secure the portal. We will draw their main forces to
Did you
us.
hit 3K this season?
Find a way to thwart the Jailer's plan.
I think next season I might do a little bit more PvP. I really want that Glad mount. That Glad mount looks sick. I'm just excited for the new tier, man. I'm ready to get back to grinding. I actually hope they do this collector's bounty stuff more often. I think it's very good for the game. I mean, this shit has been out 20 years. Like, imagine how many new players have been out since started playing since Wrath of the Lich King. Like, you kind of need to do this stuff. Just shy on both Paladin and DKA. I don't like the mount this time. Not big on the machine stuff. Yeah, I think it looks better than the other one, but it's definitely the goblin stuff. It's a little weird. It's not everyone's like cup of tea. I don't blame them. Ah, I can't one shot with that. I have yet to see next. I don't know if they've released the Mythic Plus mount for next season or next year. Dude, yeah, that is one thing I wish I would have done more keys in Shadowlands. I did not get KSM. I didn't really have a group to play with, and pugging was miserable. It's like, once you get to like, I mean, you had to do 15s back then because they hadn't like changed the system or whatever yet. But you had to do like 15s across the board. So that's like the equivalent of like 7s or 8s. And 7 and 8s pub groups are pretty awful. They don't really know how to play the game. Those are guys who like need coached on how to play the game. All the Shadowlands mounts though were sick though, like all the, let's see, this Eternal Gladiator Soldier is sick. I'm still working on the achievement version of that mount. Yeah, these like the Shadow of Doubt was sick. That's an achievement though, I need to get that. Oh, that's this expansion. Interesting. Jackal. Oh, I need to go grab that one. Like, oh, I don't have enough. Fuck. Resonance crystals. How many resonance crystals do I have? Alright, I need to get some more. Oh, that's dope. Hopefully the Halloween event and trading post is good this year. Still need Headless Horseman. Is that this one? I have the
You fight a battle you cannot win.
is the Karazhan one. The Fire Warhorse. I have that. I don't have Midnight. That's actually something I should have been farming. Completely forgot that was one of the mounts on the list. I can do that on this guy next. Failed on. I was farming both this event. Failed on Midnight and Ashes. Yeah, dude, Ashes was that one took me a long time to get. And I had to do that before the collector's thing. That took forever. Same with fucking Firelands. I had like 586 attempts, 580 something. It was 586 attempts on Firelands. It took me forever. Yeah, Shadowlands was an awesome expansion. It gets a lot of hate, but I thoroughly enjoyed that expansion. I thought it was awesome. Dungeons were amazing. So many achievements because there's like 4 different factions, and that's where this whole Dragonflight and all this stuff stemmed from Shadowlands. It was just really god tier. I wish that I could go back and grab those. I think they'll bring back the Keystone mounts, honestly. I think for... Oh, is there a Keystone mount for BFA? Yeah, Keystone Master. I think they'll bring back all of these. I wish I would have got this one. I just was really not doing keys at that time. I think they'll bring back all these though. But at least I got all these, but... Oops. Let's see, let's go farm Midnight. Dude, Shadowlands remix, that would be insane. I think what they're gonna do, in my opinion, is I think the next remix they're gonna do is probably Warlords of Draenor. I think that's what they're gonna do. I wouldn't be surprised if they did Cataclysm as well. Where is Karazhan? Gotta remember. I think it's in Eastern Kingdoms. What? Am I dumb? I thought it was Cataclysm. No, it's DC. They also did one in Kata, right? I thought they revisited that one. I have this one. Where are you at? I know they're right next to each other. That's all I need to know. Deadwind Pass. Right, Eastern Kingdoms. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna play the fuck out of Legion Remix. I'm just really sad they're not allowing the Mage Tower. That's kind of lame, in my opinion. A lot of the sick artifact appearances that were like badass are in the Mage Tower. Deadwind Pass. There it is. Yeah, it's just like the classic Blizzard thing. They are always back and forth. They do the same thing with Diablo. Because there's so many things in D4 where it's like, bro, I remember D3 just being OP. I don't know if I have this guy. Oh, I do. Look at that speed up. Because like when something's broken, they're like, oh, let's nerf it. It's like, it's PvE, bruh. Why are we nerfing stuff in PvE? Same with like cosmetics and transmog and stuff. It's like, dude, why? It's a cosmetic. It doesn't give anyone like. I understand there's people who did it back in the day, but Legion was 9 years ago, I think now. 8 or 9 years ago. Like, it's almost a decade, brother. I played that like freshman year of college. Because there was people like, but then they do the collector's bounty where it's like, those mounts are like, that's insane, you know? But then you won't do it for the Mage Tower. Like, it's very, very weird, man. Very weird how they do stuff sometimes. Makes sense if you don't think about it. Yeah. Exactly, dude. Exactly, bro. Oh yeah, also I've got some cool stuff coming in the starter screen. I've been doing some editing and collecting some footage for a while, so it won't be Skyrim anymore. We'll probably use Skyrim here and there, but it's gonna be really sick. Bro. God damn it, David. It's kind of funny because that's like exactly how they do their shit. It's like, well, just don't think about it. You'll be fine. Duh. Everyone's clicking on that shit like 10 times.
I think it wise to divide our efforts. I'll work to circumvent the tower.
I already have the like simmering whatever. Is there a way to skip this though? Pretty sure there is. It's been so long since I've done Karazhan. I think you have to go the other way, if I remember correctly. I remember when they made this a dungeon.
To this evening's presentation.
Like in Mythic Plus, I mean. When they like their original thing of we're bringing back old dungeons and stuff. This was one of the first ones that they did.
Another witch was left first. Mean Duker locked up all us hosen. Another path she should have chosen. So sit and slur.
Grab a drink while this is going off. Give me a second.
Enjoy the show that we call Wicked.
Holy shit! I have 8 on Discord. Oh, what the fuck? Messaging me.
Elvira, come down from there. You're fluttering about like one of those horrible monkey creatures.
We all deserve a chance to
fuck?
fly. Hey, do you really think the wizard will degreenify me?
Of course, dear. Know that old frock of yours. Oh, look. Some new friends.
Ice cold, Dr. Pepper.
I don't have any friends. No.
Oh, at least we didn't get the wolf or the like Murloc guy.
You'll make the host get rid of these interlopers. Then we're off to see the wizard.
What's everyone calling me an interloper?
Together, we're follow my lead and you'll be popular.
Oops. Correct, idiot. This one always took so long. Yeah. I'm looking to possibly change to a purple Mog. We might build some Mogs here soon and see what you guys think. I like the DH Mog, but I feel like we could do a little bit more. Also, remember these guys had the original blinding light shit. Can I skip these guys?
The master hasn't been himself for quite some time.
Yeah, we can.
Perhaps a feast will brighten his spirits.
That's fucked up. Why is it giving me a... What? That don't look right. I don't think that's that's plate armor, my guy. Shit. That don't look right. Is it only Mythic that this does this? Yeah, it's only Mythic, isn't it? There's midnight rains. More characters you burn ice crown on. Yeah, I just won't be able to do the skip. This I'm just gonna portal back. It's just gonna take forever if I walk back this way. We can run ice crown if you guys want me to run ice crown. We have quite a few characters who could do it on. I could see on the boomy, see if the bird could like flap down. We could try that. The burb. Yeah, we'll go do it. I'll probably switch to Unholy so I can do Rider. Try to get there a little bit faster. We could also try it with a Paracel. Where is that Paracel? I think it's in Revendreth. That's a long process, so I'll do that later. We'll just run it normal. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We could probably run it once, and then we gotta go do the hop on the Demon Hunter and go back to Orgrimmar. So if there's multiple treasure goblins now, is it smarter for me to do it? I haven't done it on this guy, right? Oh, we're good. Is it smarter for me to go to like the Undermine or outside of Dornogal? Since there was more of them. Oops.
This is our final stand. What happens here will echo through the ages. Regardless of outcome, they will know that we fought with honor, that we fought for the freedom and safety of our people.
Awaken.
Remember, heroes, fear is your greatest enemy. Foul halls. Steel your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than a thousand suns.
The beginning.
The enemy will falter at the sight.
Awaken.
Fall as the light of righteousness envelops them.
The scattered ice.
Our march upon Ice Crown Citadel begins now.
And the swarm of gifts from
Oh boy.
nothing will protect you.
Arthas, I swore that I would see you dead and the Scourge dismantled. I'm going to finish.
Winning streak.
My greatest champion.
It's only on a certain time.
You have found your way here.
What, the goblins? Yes, they're at the top of every hour.
What all part of the Master's plan?
If Chills didn't tell me that, I would have never known.
Inevitable.
Double gosh.
The paladin still lives. His
I hated the enemy of the horde.
Then we must save him. If we rescue Bolvar Fordragon, we may quell the unrest between the Alliance and the Horde. Our mission is now approaching in the distance. The Lich King will answer for his crimes, and we will save High Lord Bolvar Fordragon. Korkrok, prepare Orgrim's hammer for its final voyage. Champions, our gunship will find a point to dock. The Alliance falter! Onward to the Lich King!
Beam, beam.
You answered, you dare board my ship!
But this didn't happen every time. Like bugs, weak cores out, so you have to like reload.
You will know our business soon. Korkrok, annihilate them!
This guy's almost all 12s. Get a couple in there. A lot of +3 10s.
I have many, many wares. Many farewells.
What would you ask of me?
Korkrok, move out! Champions, watch your backs! The Scourge have been caught!
Join me, Father. Join me, and we'll crush this world in the name of the Scourge, for the glory of the Lich King.
Beam, beam.
My boy died.
Raft Gate.
I am here only to collect his body.
Stop. What chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were.
We named him Dramosh. It means Heart of Draenor in Orcish. I would not let the warlocks take him. My boy will be safe, hidden away by the elders of Garadar. I made a promise to his mother before she died, that I would cross the dark portal alone. Whether I lived or died, my son would be safe.
Dude, yeah, there needs to be a skip dialogue button for sure. Or just something, I don't know.
I fulfilled that promise.
Steady, Korkrok. Come, heroes. Come, face the might of the Scourge. By the might I am released.
Alright, so all this shit. Unless there's a Death Knight one. There it is. I'm gonna make sure that I have all the stuff for Death Knight. I'm like 90% sure that I do.
By the light, the transporter worked.
Next to the pyres of your mother,
Feel the system reaching out, watching us.
Beat him, beat him. Beat him, beat him. Oops. Sorry. Mario's replying to something.
Honor young heroes, no matter how dire the battle. Never forsake it.
Okay.
Good news, everyone. Quickly, we'll ambush them from behind.
Ding, ding.
Congratulations.
How did you guys not die to that?
Terrible, great news, everyone. The slime is flowing again.
Oh no, I'm looting this guy. What you up to, David? What you gaming on, man?
I remember just constant,
It'd be nice if I got it this run. That would be kind of like broken.
how intense, how strong, how all-encompassing that terror.
I don't really think there's very much left that I need on Ice Crown. I'm pretty sure I have almost every set, other than, I guess, Demon Hunter, because that's... The real question is, are class halls going to be in Legion rematch? I think class halls are probably the best thing in the game, but I love lore and class fantasy stuff. You know, I don't actually know. I remember reading something about from like Wowhead's Instagram or something like that, and it said what was gonna be in the game and then what was not gonna be in the game. Let's see if we can find it while this dialogue bullshit is happening. Hold on. Let's look.
You shall face their might combined. Rise up and destroy our enemies.
God, they post so much.
My queen.
I'm looking to see if I can find it. Some sick new mounts coming to the game, though. They're fucking dope as shit. What the hell? Okay, that's too far. It feels like a different. When is Remix supposed to come out? Does anyone know?
You have made an unwise decision.
Here, I'm just gonna look it up. Hold on. Legion Remix. What won't be in it? Yeah, it says, okay, so it says Mage Tower artifact appearances, seasonal PvP gear, which, I mean, that makes sense. I wasn't really expecting that to be in there. Artifact weapon appearances from PvP. Blizzard started a forum thread that these items are being excluded. Excluded to preserve their historical significance in the sense of accomplishment for players who earned them during the original Legion expansion. But yet we just did collect the bounty. Mount review stream. I mean, we could definitely look into Wowhead and see what new mounts. They look sick. Trying to find a steering wheel cover. So that sounds like, I mean, all of the class order hall stuff you can still get.
You brought my reinforcements with you.
Arise,
Argent champions, and serve the Lich King in death.
But I mean, it wouldn't make much sense for you not to be able to get the like the artifact, or not the not the artifact appearances, but like the appearances and transmog from like normal Legion Remix. I feel like that should be the case, or at least I hope so. Yeah, it took me like 6 weeks to figure out all of that shit. There was so much stuff to do. Yeah, dude, Legion. This is how like expansion goes. Wrath of Lich King, just because lore is fucking sick. The game was hype as hell. Like Death Knight came out, of course, so obviously, clearly the best fucking expansion. Then it goes Legion, because Demon Hunter came out, and it was like peak Gul'dan lore and class halls and artifacts, and I mean the scaling was a little weird. But Titan Forging was dope as fuck. Titan Forging was so sick, dude. And then I would say, in my opinion, Shadowlands. Shadowlands, Dragonflight, War Within, Warlords of Draenor was okay. I wasn't. The Garrison was kind of eh. You got a lot of cool shit from the Garrison, and it was cool to, like, you know, build my own Garrison and stuff like that. But I won't lie to you, the vibe of Warlords of Draenor was so different than every other world like expansion. It felt nowhere near as like social as like WoW does now. Like that kind of felt like the raids were better. Raids were all right. I mean, Blackrock was sick. Original, like, not saying original Blackrock, but like when Blackrock was originally released, that was sick. I liked all the dungeons. There was a couple dungeons that were kind of shit, but
You are fools who have come to this place. The icy winds of North
Hellfire Citadel was cool. There was one that I did not like though. I need to go back and remember it. Oh yeah, High Mall. That one was kind of just garbage. I was not a fan of High Mall. For some reason I kept thinking Old War, and I was like, that's Wrath, bro. I think Oldham is another one. Why don't I always open that panel? I think that was a Cataclysm, or where was that? Was that a dungeon? Am I just like retarded? Probably. I thought Legion fucking Emerald Dream sucked ass. I hated that raid. That shit was terrible. Nighthole was cool. Tomb of Sargeras was cool. Burning Throne was sick. And Taurus was awesome. But God, I hated Emerald Nightmare. The eye boss. Where is he? I think it's this guy, the Heart. Fuck that shit. I hated that as a DK. Not a fan. Back when WoW was big sweaty men doing manly stuff, you're goddamn right. What is this pussy shit we play nowadays? No, I'm kidding. I actually really like where retail's at. I think it's pretty good. Even like Undermine, like it really wasn't a bad raid. Cool features. I'm kind of glad I didn't raid in Dragonflight though. Those raids didn't seem very interesting to me. I didn't really give a shit about the lore in Dragonflight. I was there for like the cosmetics and keys. The dungeons were awesome. You get dungeons of Dragonflight. Like Brackenhide was okay. Neltharis was fun. Halls of Infusion, that was actually relatively hard. Dawn of the Infinite I really liked. Ruby Life Pulls were cool. Azure Vault sucked. Not good offensive sucked. This was okay. Legacy of Tyr. It was alright. Yeah. Wow, now is amazing. What are we talking about? I'm just excited for housing, man. Just let it come out, dude. That's gonna be hard to get me away from WoW housing, bro. I could spend hours in my house. I think that's what the Garrison was missing, was customizability. You couldn't customize shit in the Garrison. It just looked the way it looked. If it's super in depth like New World, I think from what I've seen, I think it's gonna put New World to shame. They're like going super hardcore with it. I mean, achievements, a stable, like all kinds of crazy shit, man. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Never let those filthy furry. You hear that, Mac? You panda fucker. Mac loves pandas. Filthy little furry. I don't mind a Vulpira. I think what freaks me out in this game are druid players. I have not met a normal druid player. They're usually pretty fucking weird. That's been my thing. And I haven't met like an insane rogue player. Like, Mike's really good at rogue. I think he enjoys the game kind of like I do, where it's like, we'll do hard content, like we'll push keys, you know, we'll do 13s, 14s and stuff like that. We'll have fun. But like, I guess a lot of them are in PvP. I've never seen like a top tier, like first place rogue DPS, like just ungodly amounts of damage, only plays rogue. Like, I've never seen it. I've always seen people who like play rogues like casually, you know what I mean? So usually in keys, if I get a rogue, I'm not picking him up. Especially if I'm pugging. He'll probably be the last one that I pick up. Always wanted to try rogue. That's the thing. Everyone wants to try rogue, but like no one wants to get good at rogue, if that makes sense. Damn it, man. Motherfucker. They do have cool mogs. They have some very cool mogs. I feel like that's the one thing Hunter kind of lacks. Hunter has like 2 good mogs. Hunter's kind of lacking in the mog vicinity. We're gonna do this. Look at all the people here trying to run this. Everyone's trying to get it, bro. People are making demon hunters. Is this guy? Yeah, he says he just boosted a demon hunter. That's honestly pretty smart, boosting a demon hunter. You could probably just create a demon hunter character and go there one time. So I think you start out with like 500 item levels, so you can definitely do it. Bro, that might be the play. Just make it like 5 or 6 demon hunters and do it back to back to back. Keep doing the skips. Dude, yeah. I mean, that short had hella viewership. I think it had like almost 100,000 on YouTube. Like 20 or 50, between 20 and 50 on TikTok. Instagram had almost 100,000 too. I'll probably die Demon Hunter for Legion Remix. Feels appropriate. Dude, that Death Knight and Demon Hunter, I played a fuck ton of Legion. Where am I going? I'm just gonna go back to Orgrimmar. Ironically enough, when Demon Hunter first came out, it was ass. It was real bad. Was not top tier. It saw a lot of buffs, a lot of changes, but it was hot garbage when it first came out. That dude is still sitting up there, man. I don't remember having this many Valor Stones yesterday. Max. Yeah, I can upgrade those, I guess, once. And that once. I don't even know if it's worth it, though, anymore. Are you tracking every quest in the game? You're a wild man. What? I've got quite a few. I don't do very many quests on this guy, though. It's all my other guy. Let's look at... I have 120. 3,000 quests. Need to do a lot more daily quests. You can tell I don't do a lot of daily quests. I want a 100% WoW, though. So I would probably say I shot up from like 10,000 achievement points to this since Dragonflight, maybe. I went back and did a lot. This is the one I needed. I just need the Blazing Drake and I need the Purple Netherwing to get the seat. I'm very close. 6 mounts away from that. Man needs to grind reputations first. I mean, yeah, this guy's gonna have shit stuff. Let's see. I'm exalted on a lot of these on my DK, so I don't know why these are not coming at exalted. These should all be exalted. But when does it end? Okay, anything before Legion, because I'm like exalted on everything in Wrath on my DK 110 fucking %. But I'm getting close. This is almost maxed out. 2 more levels, that's done. Flames or Radiance. I guess I need to work on that quite a bit. Classic reputation gains. Because I'm also exalted in everything in Burning Crusade. Because Scenario Expedition, like almost all 3 of these you can get from just spamming like dungeons over and over and over and over and over again. It's very easy to get exalted, and you get mounts from them, which is sick. Because I have this as well. Explore. Yeah, these. You have to be exalted with the like shot, whatever. And they're not even showing, like, I haven't unlocked them with this, but I have all of those mounts. Our expedition exalted. God, this shit is so loud. Yeah, I have like, I think stuff still from, yeah, Ardenweald. The Mildersil's Hope. Like, I have so much. I probably don't really need to have that. Need that. Forest Burning Waste. Need that. Fucking Dream Surge shit. Oh, I need to get the heritage armor. I didn't even realize I didn't have that. Why don't I have that? I mean, it's probably ass, but will it even show? God, that looks horrible. What the fuck is that? Like he just like put a bunch of kelp all over himself, bro. Called it an armor. There's just so many achievements in this game. Need the strength. Okay, I know I'm not close on that one. Relatively close on this one. Some of the bigger ones, like, yeah, all 4 Covenant upgrades, like that takes a lot of anima. I didn't do a lot with the upgrades. This one's basically almost done. A lot of just quest shit that I gotta do. And some, I guess, a little bit of reputation. Yeah, with 1 Covenant, you have to get everything to max rank. That's like, I think the last one's like, I don't know, like 25,000 anima. It's like insane amounts of anima. There's a buddy of mine, another streamer. We follow each other on Instagram. I think his name's Shax. Shax Live. He is stuck in Shadowlands. He's doing like a whole YouTube series. He has to 100% Shadowlands on one character. He cannot play WoW on any other expansion until he 100% Shadowlands. Is crazy. So all this war within stuff he's missed, which I think is crazy. That's like a level of dedication. You're willing to miss something else. You're not getting, like, you're missing so much shit. So much. He's missing all of this collector bounty stuff. That's what's crazy. Unless he paused, but yeah, he probably is farming off stream, but it's crazy, dude. I wish Tarkov wasn't shit, man. I miss Tarkov, but God, I do not want to play that shit. Cheater infested game, bro. Dude, Nakula's like still not on. What the fuck? I'm gonna get back into SBT this weekend. Oh shit. Can I chain them? Nope. I mean, they were probably out of. Let me go. Let's see if I can get all three. I want to try to get like dots off. See if I can cheese this and get 3 caches. What's up, Jaffe? How you doing, bro? Looks like you can do it. My install is a bit broken right now, but I have a bit of an itch for it. Dude, if you build that server, I will use that all the fucking time. I shit you not. I think David would too. David would use it literally all the time. Damn. Rip.
Many deals for a friend of Grumbles machine like you. Farewell, friend of the Grumbles.
Alright, well, there's that. I'm just gonna leave him right here. Set another timer. We're gonna do 52. It's less of a waiting, sitting here and waiting. Everyone's doing the same thing, leaving a character here and getting on a different character. Big brain, big brain. You go on AMD, Jaffe? That's gonna need a lot of RAM. Living it is a lot of fun as well. Intel GPU. Well, I guess it's a server, so it doesn't really need a crazy GPU. Mostly CPU power and RAM. I haven't played it. Was just gonna stand it up for Dan. Dude, I'll use the fuck out of that too, dude. Holy. Where am I going? Yeah, you would like it, Jaffy. For a newer player, it might be a little bit like stressful, I guess a little bit, but it really isn't that bad. I think it's really fun. It's a very chill game. The Intel Arc is pretty comparable to 4060 Ti, but it's a lot better at hardware encoding for videos. It's much more powerful and cost efficient. Oh, that's interesting. So Intel's gonna try to get into the market for like streaming computers. Interesting.
Yes, my disciple. This war will not be won with words.
Okay, I do have Fallen Crusader. I was just making sure that I had it while I was here. I didn't do any of the Legion farming because I know all of those mounts I'm going to get in Legion Remix, so there's not really a real point for me to like guard them during this collector's bounty, but set aside time for it. It's not worth. If there's any that I'm missing, which I'm missing some from Nighthold and in, I think in Taurus Brink Drone. I'm using a cube coder amp to manage all the game servers, probably running it on Proxmox so I can have a container for Jellyfish or Jellyfin and container for maybe some retro emulation. Dude, that would be fucking sick, dude. That's probably like what? Are you going like DDR5 or DDR? Is there DDR6? I don't think there's DDR6 yet, is there? Are you going 9800X 3D? I just bought one. I am very excited to use that. The only thing that I don't like about the GPU is it cannot do any AI stuff. Not that I'm really planning on much, but yeah. Well, couldn't AI help with a lot of the like server load? I don't really know if any GPUs can do that. I guarantee the 50 series might be able to, but I feel like that's more like processing power for like CPUs and stuff. Hey, I was considering a Ryzen 9 7950X. That's not bad either. AI is GPU. Gotcha. Does that have a higher core count, I'm guessing? Because you're wanting more cores for more processing speed. I know like the 9800X is better for multi-threading, like for gaming. 16 cores, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I'll be popping, man. The Ryzen 9, just a couple gens back. I mean, if it's only running servers, I don't think it should get run that hard. I mean, like running a server and running and gaming on the same PC, that can be pretty taxing. But if it's just running servers, if it has enough RAM and has enough CPU power, it should be fine. Should be able to run them really well. Dude, that'll be sick, man. If you do that, that'll be so dope. I mean, you know, a bunch of people in my Discord and us will all be down to use it. And having you being kind of like the admin / moderator will be really nice. The only thing that I've foreseen, I may need to talk to Jaffe about this, is I don't know how SBT works when it comes to running its server. I know you can load the server up on the PC, but it'd be kind of interesting to see how it gets set up. Because to start a raid, the host has to start it, so it's kind of like a little weird. It's not like a normal scenario. Oh, that's not the right way. Yeah, so that's the whole reason that I haven't run it. How to say for months, but the SBT server has so much less impact than the client. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about, where it's like you could run the server, but it's the fact that the client has to be running and the admin of the, not the admin, but the host of the server has to start the raids. So that's kind of like the problem. I don't know how we would do it.
You think you know? That evil crone, she's not the worst. Another witch was met first. Mean Duker locked up all us hosts. Another path she should have chosen. So sit and slur, relax a gibbet. Enjoy the show that we call Wicked!
Elvira, come down from there! You're fluttering about like one of those horrible monkey creatures! We all deserve a chance to fly! Hey, do you really think the wizard would be ruled by me? Of course, dear! Go that old frock of yours! Oh, look! Some new friends have come to pay.
They have a headline client mode.
I don't have any friends. Well,
They have a headless client / mode that automatically hosts raids even though the host becomes a client.
read these interlopers. Then we're off to see the wizard!
Interesting. Then is that doable? God damn it. Fuck. Shit. Well, well. How does one set that up, Jeffy? Because then that means that I most likely could probably run it off my streaming PC. I guess we could talk about it later. Since that's probably a whole fucking long thing to type. I don't want to have you type that.
The master hasn't been himself for quite some time. Perhaps a feast will brighten his
In the book of Bono, it says you touch this and you aren't a wizard. You're in for a bad time. They have an advanced section with a big old banner that says if you touch this and aren't a wizard, you're in for a bad time. So basically, what you're saying is leave it to you because you are a wizard. Got it. I make that a role for you, just wizard Jappy. He sent me okay. So that's what you would be running then if you build an SPT server on your computer. All right, do we run it one more time, boys? We run Karazhan one more time? I think we do. Oh, gotcha. And this seems like it's very much intended to work on Windows. Yippee! The Linux guy who hates Windows. Classic. I mean, for a server, I feel like it would probably be a little bit easier to run it on Windows. $32 gigs of RAM and at least 4 cores all to itself. Dude, I told you. That's why I was like, dude, yeah. SBT takes a lot. It's not a headless server. It's just a classic. No, see, here's the thing. That's just fucking classic. What's it called? That's like classic BSG, man. How much RAM are you thinking about putting on that computer? Are you doing 64 or are you doing like 128 or something? If you hurt your virtual paging, you can get away with it, but Streets is gonna hurt. To be honest, Streets is always kind of hurt. Even if we play with Michael and Michael's running the server off his PC, it still hurts. All all 32 gigs. That sounds smart, man. If it's needing 30, that's one stick of RAM just for itself. I mean, I know 7 Days to Die isn't gonna do that. It's not gonna want a fucking 32 gig. That's just BSG being shit at fucking their spaghetti code goddamn game that requires an ungodly amount of RAM. For like no reason either. Based. Very true. Very true. This is it, I believe. Bitch. Sounds like Tarkov though. If it's anything hacked, it sounds. Hey, at least it's lore accurate. Very lore accurate.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this.
King Rastakan.
Elvira, come down.
Yeah, we've got 3 of her. Goddamn.
Like one of those horrible monkey creatures. We all deserve
Or does it change each week? I can't remember. I think it changes each week.
The wizard will degreenify me. Of course, dear. Go that old frock of yours. Oh, look. Some new friends have come to pay us a visit. I don't have any friends. Well, apart from you, Galintra. If you're my friend, you'll make the Hosen get rid of these interlopers. Then we're off to see the wizard. How beautiful.
I think my streaming computer has 64 gigs of RAM. Pretty sure. Do you happen to see the League to BF6? No.
The master hasn't been himself for quite some time.
Anything good?
A feast will brighten his spirits.
Can you link it? I just realized that I can view it on my streaming computer, but I can't view it on here. So we're just gonna watch it on here. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah, 10 hours ago.
My fellow citizens, my fellow. We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
I'm your masters of war. You're the bell of the big guns. You hide behind walls. 30 seconds. They turn and run farther when the fast bullets cry.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6. Send it.
And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon. I follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I watch while you clear the ship now. And I stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead.
Paint the target for the F-61.
I watch while you burn us off. And I stand over your grave till I'm sure that you're dead. Masters of war.
I mean, it looks cool. They're really playing into that indestructible walls thing, man. Like, hella playing into that shit, dude. Yeah, here's the gameplay.
Attack and target the objectives. Take ground and control it at all costs.
This isn't a good representation. Whoever's encoding this, it looks like ass.
objective.
What are we encoding on 480p? I mean, it still looks cool. No, I ain't pre-ordering any fucking game. Unless it's WoW, dude, I ain't pre-ordering shit.
Objective Charlie. The enemy is secured Charlie.
I mean, the UI looks cool. HUD looks cool. Oh, that's cool. You can drag them now. Yeah, do not pre-order because it's about Battlefield 6. That's funny, man. So far, my man hasn't seen anyone. He's just shooting through smoke. What encoder are you using, brother?
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing. Charlie is being near. Objective Bravo is under our control.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Battlefield. I mean, is it anything crazy different? Not really. But what's up, Joe? How's it going, man? I was literally just about to hop off. Classic. I mean, at least it looks good. I mean, it looks better than. At least they're not going this stupid bullshit future route that no one wants, you know? There was another one I saw on Reddit. I'll have to find it. Yeah, dude, find that, put it in Discord. I'll watch it for sure. How was your day, Joe? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm getting hungry, so I'm thinking about hopping off. Alrighty, boys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for chilling. I will be on tomorrow, same time, 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Busy just getting done work on the house for today. Hell yeah, man. Dude, I'm excited for that to be done for you, dude. I'm excited to have your house of your own, bro. That's fucking cool. It's a huge step in life, man. Hella cool. But alrighty, boys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Deuces. Don't pre-order Battlefield 6. Don't pre-order it. Don't be dumb.